girls. For Mother's Day, I wanted to do something that I haven't done with the three of you for a very long time. Of course, you would have been snuggled up on my lap while we were doing it, and that's obviously a lot nicer than doing it to a video camera, but there's part of it that's a little magical for me. And what I'm talking about is reading you my favorite book, Go Dog Go. A story about Go Dog Go in my life is that when I was 4, my mother ordered Dr. Seuss books to come in the mail to every month for my brother Spike. He was 5 and a half, 6 years old. And so my mom would sit down and read the books to both of us. And this particular book I fell in love with. And so I kept asking her to read this book to me over and over again. And I memorized all the words that went with each picture. And one day I sat down with my mom and my brother and I read them the book, supposedly. And they believed me that I was reading this book. And my mother was so amazed at how smart I was for being able to read at the age of 4. And my brother Spike was pretty ticked off that I was reading and he didn't know how to. So he didn't want the book anymore and I ended up with it. And it was one of my prized possessions when I was little. And I kept it for quite a long time, as I have this one. So I thought I would like to read this book to you girls and, I don't know, just go through it again. And if that seems a little weird to you because you're not little girls anymore, I want to point out to you that when I read this book to you, I was an adult. And every time I read it to you, I enjoyed it just as much as you were enjoying it, and just as much as I enjoyed it when my mom read it to me. So, and I also always thought it was written by Dr. Seuss, and when I got old enough to realize that it wasn't actually Dr. Seuss that wrote the book, I was a little disappointed. That never changed my feeling about the book. So, I hope you enjoy this book as much as I do. Go Dog Go. And dog. Big dog. Little dog. Big dogs and little dogs. Black and white dogs. Remember this page? Hello. Hello. Do you like my hat? I do not. Goodbye. Goodbye. One blue dog going in. I need my reading glasses. One little dog going in. 3 big dogs going out. A red dog on a blue tree. A blue dog on a red tree. A green dog on a yellow tree. And I used to look at this and think that this would be my favorite tree to be on. Obviously, it's low and it's big. But this dog clearly needed a bigger tree. I always felt kind of bad for him. Some big dogs and some little dogs going around in cars. A dog out of a car. He's probably driving my car. I seem to have a lot of problems with my car. Kitty. 2 big dogs going up. 1 little dog going down. This dog, I thought I was always so cute. He was so excited, and these two seemed kind of scared going up. The green dog is up, the yellow dog is down, the blue dog is in, and the red dog is out. One dog up on a house, 3 dogs down in the water. A green dog over a tree, a yellow dog under a tree. Now this picture, I used to always ask you guys which one you'd rather be, the one up in the helicopter or the one under the tree in the hammock. It actually, both dogs had it pretty cool. Two dogs in a house on a boat in the water. A dog over the water and a dog under the water. Now, when I was little, I used to actually wonder if dogs would actually go after fish. I knew that they went swimming, but I didn't know if they actually did that. But when you're 4 and you're looking at these pictures, you do have a lot of questions, wondering about what's going on in the pictures. Hello again. Hello. Do you like my hat? I do not like it. Goodbye again. Goodbye. She doesn't even notice that he took the best part of the hat away from her. He took the pink flume, which when I was a teenager I had a pen that had that flume on it. I probably picked it out because of this book. I particularly always liked this hat out of all the hats she wore. Before he took the feather, of course. The dogs are all going around and around and around. Go around again! They all seem to be having a great time here, and I was wondering if you'd rather have the yo-yo or the airplane. Remember, we would talk about that? The guy that lost his hat here. I guess a couple of them lost their hats. The sun is up, the sun is yellow. The yellow sun is over the house. It is hot out here in the sun. It is not hot here under the house. This guy, I would always concentrate on this soda that he had, you know, with the straw, thinking that looked pretty cool. More than being under the house, which didn't look that cool to me. But that soda was always looking good. I always loved this picture. Maybe because I grew up on the ocean, and I used to see the moon shining on the ocean like that at night out the window. But this was a page that I used to stare at a lot when I was little. Now it is night. 3 dogs at a party on a boat at night. I used to wonder if that's what a party looked like, because I didn't really know at the age of 4 what a party looked like, but I liked the lantern, and, well, you know, it didn't really look much like a party other than the fact that they had some party hats on, but that was cool. Dogs at work. Work dogs work. Dogs at play. Play dogs play. This never looked like play to me. Sports. I don't think play was sports to any of you either. Must be boy dogs. Hello again. Hello. Do you like my hat? I do not like that hat. Goodbye again. Goodbye. pie. I had a hat like that when I was a kid. It was red, and it was really, really long like that with a pom-pom. And you would wrap it around your neck like a scarf. But it wasn't quite that long, of course. Dogs in cars again, going away fast. Look at those dogs go. Go, dogs, go. Stop, dogs, stop. The light is red now. Go, dogs, go. The light is green now. Two dogs at play up on top. Go down, dogs. Do not play up there. Go down. How did they get up there? You ever, stare at that picture and wonder how the dogs got up there? I used to wonder that myself. This is my favorite page. I loved this picture so much. I loved the size of that bed, and that all the dogs were there. And I particularly loved the little teeny dog here that was sleeping in the light of the moon. And I don't know, this was a page I used to stare at all the time. Now it is night. Night is not a time for play. It is a time for sleep. The dogs go to sleep. They will sleep all night. Now it is day. The sun is up. Now it is time for all the dogs to get up. Get up! It is day. Time to get going. Go, dogs, go. Always loved, but the little dog had finally gotten underneath the covers and was still asleep in the middle of the bed. This might have been why I always wanted a king-size bed. I often wonder if this page that thrilled me so much when I was a kid with that bed made me really want a king-size bed. There they go. Look at all those dogs go. Why are they going fast in those cars? What are they going to do? Where are these dogs going? Look where they're going. They're all going to that big tree over there. Now the cars stop. Now all the dogs get out. And now look where these dogs are going. To the tree! To the tree! I always read it like that. Chloe, do you want to come over here? Oh, do you like the dog book? I doubt it. You wouldn't catch me climbing that tree. Up the tree, up the tree. Up they go to the top of the tree. Why? Will they work there? Will they play there? What is up there on the top of that tree? Another favorite page. A dog party. Oh, Chloe, yes, there's no kitties allowed. A big dog party. Big dogs, little dogs, red dogs, blue dogs, yellow dogs, green dogs, black dogs, and white dogs are all at the dog party. What a dog party! Now, look at all the stuff they have at the top of this tree. They have a cannon, which you wouldn't ordinarily see at a party, a trampoline, they have a trapeze, they have a huge birthday cake, which I always loved looking at because it had pink frosting, and all this stuff, which of course you don't see back here anything on top of the tree. And when I was 4, I used to wonder, look in each car to see if I could see any of this stuff. I don't know if you girls did the same thing when you read this book, but I loved this dog party. And I used to look at this and try to figure out, you know, what every dog was doing at the party and which dog I would want to be at the party. And it was just a fantasy page where you just, you know, would fall into this book and just imagine it, you know. Like this little fist sticking out, wondering what he was doing, and this poor dog hanging. He looks like he's going to fall, but he seems to be having a good time. He's not scared, you know. These 3, all their party hats, while the party hat's going to land on the ground. And still more dogs are coming out. Loved the dog party. Hello again. And now, do you like my hat? I do. What a hat. I like it. I like that party hat. Well, who wouldn't? She's got the whole party on her head. I didn't really like this hat. I really liked the one with the feather vest. But he finally likes a hat, so I suppose this was good for her. Goodbye. Goodbye. I don't know if you can see, but Colby did some coloring of this page, which I think is really cute. And she also colored in some of these dogs, especially my favorite, the little pink dog on the wheel. So, there you go, girls. I got to read Go Dog Go to you again, and it's always a joy. I still enjoy the book, and gonna keep it forever. And I think that someday you girls may find yourself in a position where you get to take something like this, a favorite book or a favorite toy or something from your childhood that meant a lot to you, and be able to share it with a kid and experience the joy that I had sharing this book with you girls. I want to thank you for being my daughters. I love each and every one of you in your special way for who you are. And I've really enjoyed being a part of your lives and watching you grow into beautiful women. And I just want to thank you for making me a mom. Happy Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day to me every day of the year. I love you.